Welcome back to a new video. Guys, honestly, going into Black Clover chapter 354, I did not expect Tabata to do this. I didn't even expect us to go back to the Clover Kingdom. I still thought we would have a few more chapters in the Land of the Rising Sun, but no, ladies and gentlemen, Yuki Tabata went back to the Clover Kingdom and brought the heat. Lucius attacks, and he attacks in style. Oh my god, I can't even believe what just happened. But guys, before we jump into that and what's going to change going into Black Clover chapter 355, the things that I really want to talk about, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 19,000 subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love every single one of you. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into Black Clover chapter 355. Will change things. Jumping straight into it. Obviously, we need to start. We're not with Black Clover chapter 355, but actually with Black Clover chapter 334. In Black Clover chapter 344, I think it was 344, I'm pretty sure it was 344, we see Morris for the first time since the Spade Kingdom raid. Now, a lot of people are very disappointed with Morris because Morris was kind of set up to be this really super cool villain, and so far he's kind of been a massive letdown. Sure, he was super important in the Spade Kingdom, but he didn't really do anything that he said he was going to do. But anyway, in chapter 344, we see a Morris who is now fucked up. No leg, no arm, no eye. Bro is waddling to his death. In the next panel, we see Lucius touch him, and voila, Morris is healed. Really healed. Not only is he healed, Morris also regains his eyesight that he had lost since he was born blind. Morris says this is beyond recovery magic. You have created a new human body. Lucius, using the powers of blood, bone, and body, can now recreate humans. Straight away, everyone thought, you know what it is? There's no shot it's not happening. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, everyone is always correct. And my predictions have never missed. In Black Clover chapter 354, the dead have arrived. First to be shown and to one-shot Jack right after with Lucifugus's power who claimed his life, Morgan Faust is back alive. Lucius has recreated Morgan from the dead. Now, the next panel, a very controversial person. Even though we saw her spirit leave after Megacula's defeat, Aesir Silver once again is revived. Now, this just means that Lucius can straight up create anybody, anyway, without any circumstances that is lived. Lucius could probably create it if they've been in contact, I'm going to say, with devils. Now, this obviously opens up to the question of who's next. Now, we know right now Yuno is in the front lines, and in chapter 354, we didn't really see Yuno do anything. Morris arrived with the purple ochres. The Vermilions, the Vermilions, Morris arrived. Aesir arrived with the Silver Eagles. We didn't really see the Purple Orcas. And Morgan arrived with Captain Yami, Jack, Dead Jack, and Charlotte. So, if Lucius is really creating these people, then another person he can create is Yuno's father. Yuno's father, who has, like, sun magic. Remember, the Spade Kingdom royal family uses the sun and the moon. That's why Yuno has star magic. So Yuno's father would actually be a very strong paladin. But that's just the tip of the theory. Where I'm really going with this is when Asta finally gets back, and obviously Lucius has seen the future is changing. He's probably seen every single future, including a future where Asta survives and comes back. So he probably already has this ready, or this person ready, But ladies and gentlemen, I'm obviously speaking of Lysida, Asta and Libe's mother. Not only that, even including their father. Now, Asta's father has been a very, very interesting question for a long time, because who could it be? Who could have the power to survive Lysida's magic absorption? You know, going into this, I really want to believe that it could actually be Lucius, but I really doubt it's Lucius. Because if you really think about it, Asta had to be born. If Asta wasn't born, there was no way for them to safely defeat Lucifero. And if Lucifero wasn't defeated, then Lucius's future visions with Astaroth would just never have come foretold. So I really want to see who Asta's father is, but going into this final arc, I don't even know if Asta's father is going to be an important figure in this story anymore, because Tabata really hasn't shown us anything in relation to Asta's father. But anyway, there is a big chance that I'm wrong, that Lysida can't be revived, because if you remember, Lysida has magic absorption, and if she gets turned into a paladin, her magic absorption would probably go rampant and probably stop the paladin transformation. So there is a very high chance, I'm so sorry, there's like a car going around. Anyway, there's a very big chance that Lysida could not be revived into a paladin, and we might not see her. But there's also an extremely high chance she didn't die. Like, we never really saw Lysida dead. We saw her passed out on the floor after she sealed the book. Lysida could very much have easily survived. Now, we'll just have to wait and see what happens in Black Clover chapter 355 and who Yuno's going to be fighting and who, whenever Asta arrives. Asta will most likely arrive near towards the end of the volume, around Black Clover chapter 361 or 362. But before we end this video, there is one more thing we need to talk about. A lot of people are like, oh shit, yo, Aesir's back. Oh shit, yo, Morgan's back. But they haven't really understood what that means. They're not back. They are physically back. They're not a spirit. They're not a devil. They're not a soul. They are physically created humans by Lucius, which means they are alive. They are breathing. They have their own memories, their own thoughts, which is apparent when Aesir said, I would never have expected to be fighting you all this way. Now, the same as Sister Lily, their counterparts are probably fighting against the Paladin magic, but the same as Sister Lily, Asta is required to break the spell. But what this means is, which people haven't really understood, is that whenever Asta arrives and starts breaking these Paladin spells, which of course is eventually going to happen, let's not kid ourselves, then they wouldn't disappear. That means, theoretically, Yuki Tabata is reviving everyone who has died. That means Lysida is coming back to life, if she is. That means Morgan is coming back to life. And that means Aesir Silva is also coming back to life. None of the paladins that Asta has attacked or stopped so far have disappeared. They're all put into this sleep, this trance, until Lucius is defeated. Now, I don't exactly know what's going to happen when Lucius is defeated. It's very possible that they might die and disappear, but I'm starting to highly doubt that, which means Yuki Tabata is essentially reviving everyone who has died so far. Now, a lot of people are going to go around and call this Mickey Mouse Clover strikes again whenever they start to realize exactly what's happening. But I'm okay with this. Like, if Tabata doesn't want to kill characters, and in fact he goes on to revive every character who's actually died in the past before as well, I don't really care. We're at Black Clover chapter 355. We are zooming into the finale. Do you really care at this point what Tabata does? I'm just here to like enjoy reading Black Clover, make some cool YouTube videos, and at the end of the day be happy that I lived through Yuki Tabata's work. Maybe he'll do something different in his next work, forgiving the fact that Hungry Joker and Black Clover share a lot of similarities, even though Hungry Joker ended very soon, very shortly. Wasn't very much of a long series. I still think that this is just Tabata's writing style, and if he ever does make another fantasy magic or a futuristic sci-fi show, whatever he decides to do, I'm still here. I'm still gonna read Yuki Tabata's new work, and I think it's going to be really good, and I hope it does well. Black Clover is done well. It sold 18 million copies 10 years ago. Not a lot of manga would have done that, and it has a successful anime, a movie coming out. I'm excited for the future of Black Clover and what Tabata does next after Black Clover. But with that being said, ACS Silver is thick as fuck. I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Silver. Peace!